Well, the first thing coming out is this exploration target, and then obviously then on the back of that we'll be planning the drilling and progress on Mishima North.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Richard Belcher, the Managing Director of Tertiary Minerals. Richard, very good to speak with you. These latest results include your highest grade silver copper intersection to date. How significant is this for the Mishima North project?
Well, it's always great to have a headline like that where we can say we've got our best intercept to date. But this really supports the project and the direction we're traveling. The aim of the drilling and the results we released today was really to test the potential depth extension on this project. Not only the near surface oxide mineralization, but also the potential for underlying sulfide mineralization. As we know, the program unfortunately was cut short, but I think these holes that have been released today, or the assays we've released, really supports the direction this project's going in, and underlines the sort of target that we're currently aiming for.
You've extended mineralization down to 103 meters, and you've also confirmed depth potential. What does this tell you about the scale of target A1?
Well, we have a surface footprint at the moment of about 450 by 400 meters. And this is near surface. This is between sort of, 3 or 4 to up to 10 meters below surface under that soil profile. So it's very near surface. As you say, we've now pushed that depth extent down to 103 meters, and that only adds to the potential to this project. But we're still not, fully evaluated that depth extent, and certainly not tested any underlying potential for sulfide mineralization, as you see in other projects within the Zambian arena.
As you mentioned, that the phase 3 program was cut short by early rains. How did that impact your drilling plans, and what's next for the dry season?
So certainly we're keen to get back out and drilling, and I think these results have justified that approach. However, we've now sort of moved forward the plan to bring in the exploration target. That as soon as that drilling program was stopped, we started to work on that. Essentially now we're going to incorporate these results that we've released this morning into that exploration target, and that's going to give us a range of grades and tons, and start to give us an understanding of the 3D sort of potential of this project. And we're going to use that then for further drilling going forward. So we're not just going to continue with the program as if it stopped before, as it stopped and before the rains. We'll update the program and really try and fast track now towards a mineral resource once this exploration target is out in the market.
What else should investors be watching out for, Richard?
Well, the first thing coming out is this exploration target, and then obviously then on the back of that we'll be planning the drilling and progress on Mishima North. But we've also got our other joint ventures in place in Zambia. Will be great to be able to give some updates on those as activity starts on them as well.
It sounds like a busy and positive year ahead, Richard. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you very much.
Richard Belcher, the Managing Director of Tertiary Minerals.